Oh, I just love the updates, YouTube. I really do. Like, okay. Can I like this myself? Okay. So I'm gonna hop right into this like discussion and this reason that I got so excited and I chose to come on here, you guys. Um so I just finished some readings. I actually just finished a lot of readings. And but the one that I just finished is the twin flame reading. And so that's the reason why I'm coming. And it okay, after the reading, with the channeled message that I feel that I got, hey Claudia, that is my best friend's sister. Hey, best friend, sister. I ain't got to talk to you all day, but that's all right. I'm not. Why are you doing this? This look ugly on this side on here. Anyway, you guys. Okay. So let me stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. So I did this reading for the twin flames, and what I got, the channel message that I got is so beautiful, and I'm gonna put it up like after this. Now that I'm going live, it's going to be after. It's gonna be after the live. All right. But a nutshell, I feel like there are about to be activations. Okay, that's not good. Fuck, I want this to do glasses. They crooked. It's over there. They're crooked. It sure is. It is, girl. And I really want to snatch it off, but I don't like the way that like I ain't do nothing to myself today. So I don't want that neither. Um, okay. Ooh. There are about to be activations specifically in the heart. Oh my god, and it's I'm looking at 22 on the side of the Cheerio box right now. Um, girl, take this. I'm so upset with these glasses, and I need them because I need to be able to look at the chat and see what the hell y'all saying. But it's not doing what I wanted to do. Moving on. The divine feminine, something in her heart chakra, and this may not be for all ladies, this could be just for some, but there are some of the divine feminines whose heart chakra has not been totally healed yet. And it's because she has not like actually gotten with her divine masculine, or she has not recognized who her divine masculine is to her yet. I'm leaning more towards she may not have gotten with him yet, but the point that I'm making, baby, I feel like bare minimum, the divine masculine and divine feminine are about to come together, even if it's just intimate. I said it. Even if it's just to do it with each other, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and then they're going to be activated. It may not be the first time, may not be the second, third, fourth, but baby, they about to do it to each other, and somebody, bare minimum, the divine feminine is getting activated. Her heart chakra is about to be opened, and it's about to make her even that much more powerful. Not only is it gonna make her powerful, she gonna know what choices to be making. Like I feel like whoever this divine feminine is that I am channeling for, besides myself, because I do think it's about me. Oh, guys, if these what I feel is that this person has been moving in mediocrity. She's been second guessing herself, or he for that matter. They have kind of been shrinking themselves, making themselves feel small, making themselves feel like even if it's just the way that they process, it's like, oh, I'm not sure about this, I'm not sure about that, when the truth of the matter is they are so powerful, they know so much, they just may not totally trust their abilities due to engaging in relationships that ultimately have hurt them in a way that makes them question their own sanity. That's what I feel. But after this connection comes together, after this experience is had, whether, like I said, it's a actual coming together as a relationship, or whether it's messing around with the divine masculine, baby, and then it becomes something. I don't know how it's going to manifest in the earth, but it's going to manifest, and this divine feminine is going to be powerful. Powerful. Okay. Everything after this that she does is going to. Oh, okay. I was pulling you from behind my ear, so everything that this divine feminine touches is going to literally turn to gold. So just saying, if you've been shrinking and you have, where did the back go? Because I need that part. We'll leave it alone for now. If you've been shrinking, if you've not been really as powerful as you really could be, yeah, this is for you. So, because it's for me for sure. That's one thing. The next thing, I was like, after I did this reading, Spirit was like, my thoughts started racing. Like, girl, what's going on in the planets? What's going on? What's going on? So, first of all, it hit me that the sun is currently in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is the energy of the twin flame. That's not the only thing Pisces is known for, but that is a thing that Pisces is known for. So if you did not know, now hopefully you do. So the fact that I feel all and super inspired and super led to touch on all the twin flame stuff, it makes a lot of sense now. We're in the twin flame energy. Okay. I also feel the need to say, because of some of the readings, things are not as they may appear right now. Stuff may not be as it appears. People, places, things. Okay. And even with the twin flame connection. So moon is in Capricorn right now, which that could change in the next couple of days. So I'm not going to go to those. I want to go more to the Mercury that's in Pisces energy. Mercury being in Pisces. So right now, what I know about Pisces is highly spiritual, highly intellectual, and their intellect comes from source to me. Their intellect comes from also experiences that they've had, spiritual things, lessons that they've learned because of all the experiences that they have endured. Okay. And a lot of times Pisces can talk like in riddles. Pisces can sometimes talk in a way that's like, if you are not in tune, you like, what the fuck are you talking about? You like, it will come across like gibberish. If you are not tapped in, listen, I'm telling you what I know. If you're not tapped in, it's gonna sound like gibberish. So Pisces energy is also about glamour. It's about creating a fantasy. It was 9:09 on the clock when I said that. 9:09. So some of the conversations that could be had between people, maybe even the twin flames between themselves, it's the things that you guys may be saying may not be super clear, even to each other. And then it could be. Mercury in Pisces also gives me heavy dream activity, because the sign of Pisces is connected to the healer. It's connected to the magi. It's connected to the psychic. Okay. So Y'all, people may not be saying the things that they really mean right now, or if they mean it, like it may not be coming out as clear to another person. Creativity is also heavy with the sign of Pisces. So, you know, some of the conversation that could be had could be about creating something. What can we make of this? Why the hell is airplane mode on? And who did it? Because I don't recall. All right. So enough for Mercury and Pisces. Let's move on to this Venus in Aquarius energy. Venus in Aquarius, for me, Venus deals with love language, it deals with attraction, and it also deals with what we value, what's important to us, okay? So with Venus being over here in Aquarius, newness, shock value, innovation, moving to the beat of your own drum, doing something in a non-traditional way. These are some things that could be of value at this time, okay? um Aquarius is also very much about the collective consciousness. So I guess like the greater good of the people, the greater good of mankind and humanity. This is what um this is what on a large scale all of us may be influenced by. So, but especially people who have these types of placements, like if your Venus is in Aquarius, I feel like you need to get ready, because it's high time for you to be manifesting what you think is important for society. It's important. It's high time for you to be manifesting and focusing on what you feel that you need to bring, or what you feel should be brought to the collective, because it's your season. So it's going to work out for you. It may work out for you easier than it ever has in throughout the years. Venus in Aquarius also, when I think about this, it makes me feel like people who are going to be talking more about community, more about soul tribe, more about getting with a group. It could also be about social organizations as well. Aquarius is a sociable sign. They like being, to a degree, depending on where it is in people's charts and all that. They like to be in a group. They like to feel like they belong. Okay. So, with that being said, Venus being in Aquarius at this time, this is what's going to become important for a lot of people. I even feel like even if people with their Mercury in Pisces, even if they're not about this part, finding their tribe, this is what's significant, or could be. I'm just steady shifting this damn wig, y'all. I don't know which way I want it to go, but I know I didn't like that other way. This is a lot. Let's get back into this. Mars is also here in Aquarius. So Venus and Mars are both in Aquarius. So I feel like people's actions, their drive, what moves them now is about to be moving towards the collective, moving towards the bigger picture. Freedom is also a quality of the sign of Aquarius. So, wow. So that could be a motivating force as well for someone. Someone wants to feel free. Somebody wants to feel peace. Oh, I was about to sneeze. I can feel it coming on. All right, Mars and Aquarius. This Mars energy is also sexual energy. It's also um creative energy too. So with that being said, when it comes to our for and this is I'm talking for the collective here. This may not be everybody individually. I'm speaking more on what influences could be happening right now. On a global scale, people might be opening up more about to having multiple partners or to trying new things in the bedroom, trying out different positions, talking about different things that excite them. Okay, with this Mars in Aquarius energy, Aquarius is also forward thinking, and they're about advancement, and they can also be orderly and about structure. So with that being said, these could be conversations that's coming up, the social order, the social groups. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's significant, what's important, if there are things that need to be changed. So now this is making me think about government. This is definitely making me think about government right now. There could be a changing of the guards with the government, and we don't know. There could be people getting the military. I'm just channeling you guys. The military could be literally getting information for something. Okay, there may be orders that have gone out, and the military is getting geared up for something. I don't know what. Edward White says, "Hello, precious beauty. Good afternoon. May everything in your life be going well with you. Um, you are one remarkable, beautiful queen. I love this live chat block." Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Edward White. I really do. Thank you so much. So with this Mars in Aquarius, I also feel like this could have something to do with innovative technology when it comes to war and strategy with war as well. Okay. Technology has always been in the war so far, but they got new stuff. Like, that's how I feel. They have new stuff. And some of us may be getting ready to experience the new tactics. Now, with the Jupiter in a well, wait, before I move from that, with the Mars, back to that sensual or sexual energy that I was talking about. I feel as though people might their kinks, like they may talk a little bit more about their kinks. They may want to feel a little bit more free when it comes to having sex with their partner. Some people, like I said, they may want to bring in other people in the bedroom. Like, they just want to try something different, something that is unconventional, something that could be shocking. Okay. Now, moving on from that, the Jupiter in Taurus. I remember having to look up this Jupiter in Taurus energy at the beginning of the year. Well, it was last year that I looked it up, but I was going to do that because I knew that it was going into this year that we were going to see Jupiter in Taurus, and that actually deals with feminine energy, women, and feminine energy. And I feel like in positions of power. Okay. But not only that, the Taurus deals with what our values, it deals with our possessions, it can deal with the money. It rules the second house, and the second house is the house usually of money. With that being said, with Jupiter being in Taurus, it makes me feel like things surrounding the money and namely women who are coming into a lot of money. I feel like we're going to see an increase of that. I believe, not that there's not a lot of women making money now, but I just really believe that more and more you are going to see women becoming like millionaires, or women just, if it's not about the money, it could be about real estate, it could be about owning something. Okay, gaining ownership rights to something of value. You're going to see that a lot more. with this Jupiter and Taurus energy. Jupiter is about expansion, enlargement of territory, but it's also teaching. It can also deal with travel. Taurus is also an earth sign. So a lot of people may be wanting to travel to places, and you want to be surrounded by nature. You want to be around vegetation. You want to be around beautiful landscapes. You want to be around water. You want to be around abundance, luxury. So a lot of luxury travel, we see that a lot. I don't know if you guys are like me and you watch a lot of YouTube videos, but you see like luxury. This is like luxury, luxury, luxury. And Taurus is that luxury energy. Venus energy is luxury energy. And so Venus being in Aquarius, I guess it would make me feel like luxury could be on the collective consciousness mind right now. And also it makes me feel that there are going to be new things that pop up, new technology or advancement in even the way that people are thinking about luxury. What do we consider to be luxury now? That could be getting ready to change as well with the Venus in Aquarius. Moving on. Okay, so Saturn is also in Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces still too. So Mercury was the other thing that was in Pisces. And I talked a little bit earlier in this live, with Mercury being in Pisces, things are not as they seem. People are not really saying, they may not be saying what they really mean. And they could be too, but it could be a fantasy that a picture that they're painting, you know. Also creative energy. So people could be actually acting super romantic. Super, super romantic. That could be heavy energy there as well. But now Saturn being in Pisces, I feel like Saturn is the planet of discipline. It is the planet of restriction. It is the planet of get your shit together, right? And so Pisces is a planet that really also enjoys freedom. Pisceans may enjoy freedom just as much, if not more, even than the sign of Aquarius or Sagittarius. So with that being said, Pisces likes to be mentally free. They love for their mind to be able to create, you know. When they're not able to do that, it makes them feel away. Now, with Saturn being in Pisces, with them not being able to just be in their head, in their fantasy, in their dreams, Saturn is going to either force the dreams like to become real. Okay, it's time out for just fantasizing at this point. Now it's time to do something. It's time to set some roots down. That's what I feel Saturn could be bringing to Pisces, like structure, discipline. Oh, okay. You want to be an artist. You want to be a musician. You have songs that you're writing. You have artwork that you want to release. Okay, now's the time to do the things that you have to do to make that happen, to make it real. Pisces is also about belief systems, what you believe. So Saturn coming in there, Saturn about to shake up beliefs. Saturn is about to rip through illusion and what is not real. So it's giving, to me, it's giving vibes of Piscean energy being at its butt end, like it's at the end. We've come to the end of the road of belief. Aquarian energy is all about truth. It is about order, logic, judgment, reason. You know, things need to make sense, and they need to be rooted and grounded in something that is substantial. Now, don't get me wrong, Piscean energy can be beautiful because Piscean energy can create something out of nothing, right? But sometimes Piscean energy is deadly because it's like chaotic and confusing. And it's not always, like I said, it's not always as it appears. It's a glamour. It's an illusion. And so, Saturn being in Pisces, I really just feel like a lot of truth is going to be brought here. Some things are going to be shaken away. What is true will stand and remain with Pisces, and what needs to go is going to leave with the Saturn energy here. Pisces also deals with the lungs when it comes to the body. So, with this Saturn being here, some people may experience things going on with their lungs. I even, for some reason, feel like the circulatory system as well. You could experience something that puts you in the hospital in regards to the lungs, liquid or fluid in the lungs or around the lung. Well, I mean, I guess it's around it anyway. But so just be on the lookout for that. I'm not wishing anything on anybody. I'm just channeling what I'm getting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said the lungs. I don't believe the Pisces doesn't deal with the lungs. Pisces deals with the feet. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Maybe there is still something about that, but that's not what Pisces rules. Pisces rules the feet. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I say the Saturn stuff because Saturn sometimes can bring ailments out, and Pisces is a sign that's connected to like the hospitals or prisons and the sick and the shut in, or people who just are in major need of a break and to sit down somewhere so that they can get some real rest. So some of you guys may need to literally get off your feet. You know, your feet may be ailing you at this time. You may um find out that there's some issue with your feet. Or it could be something good. Like if you have had an issue for a really long time with something connected to your feet, maybe, just maybe, you're about to receive news that you've been looking forward to in regards to getting some type of assistance with that. Yeah, Uranus is in Taurus. So Uranus energy is shocking energy. It is innovative as well. It is all about intelligence and intellect. And with it being in the Taurian energy, that's a feminine sign. So I told you I feel like that's something with the women. You know, with the Jupiter and the Uranus, I feel like there are going to be upsets in the way that and in who. Okay, first, upsets in the way that we make money. Like there is just such a change. Like people are not going to just have to go to work like that anymore for money or to gain possessions. There are people are coming up every day with a new way to make money or a living or to make stuff so that they can get possessions, if that makes sense. So this Uranus in Taurus is going to be a huge shakeup in tradition as well. Taurus makes me think about the Hierophant in the tarot card, and that deals with societal norms, things like school, higher learning, college, church, governmental structures. There are already huge changes in the way that our government is set up. Whether we are aware of those changes or not, they're here. And to me, Uranus and Taurus is showing me that. There, and I feel like we ain't really seen too much of nothing yet. It's about 30 minutes. I don't want to be on here too long. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this where I'm going through where everything is in the sky right now and giving you guys channel messages on what some of us could be expecting, yeah, let me know in the comments. Okay, before I go though, with this Uranus in Taurus energy, I feel like This is going to be a much needed change, especially if you have this placement, or if you are the sun sign of Taurus. Whatever is getting, there's a tower, in my opinion, that's getting ready to happen for you. And it may seem so scary and it may seem whack as hell. But what I do think is that it's for your good. One thing that we need to understand is that change is inevitable. So as much as you may not like change, as much as you may not like the way that things change, earth sign, they do change, and they have to, and they're meant to. Okay. So I just wanted to say that Taurians, there's about to be a huge shakeup in those who have Taurus placements, and really all these placements that are here. But the Uranus and Taurus, I just feel like there's a shakeup in the government. There's going to be a shakeup in some of the Taurians' personal lives and all that. So you about to get ready to feel some major changes. So I would say brace yourself for that. Prepare yourself for that. And depending on how you look at it, it can be a great thing for you or it can be bad. It just depends on, again, your perception. The North Node is in Aries. So this is really about getting true to ourselves and what our purpose is. Chiron is also in Aries, which is about healing our image of ourselves. So whatever that may look like for some of us, we need to heal the image that we have of ourselves, that we may have, that may have been tainted in our youth and childhood, before we can actually move on and be our brightest version of ourselves. Okay. So yeah, that is what I have right now. I guess this started off as me sharing about the twin flames, you guys. I really feel that, bare minimum, you guys have been having dreams about each other, or one of y'all have been having dreams about the other person. If you guys get to communicate, if you do get to talk, somebody is going to share that information with the partner. And I mean, of course, you can do whatever you want with that information. But I believe something is about to happen between the twin flames that activates the divine feminine, where she is going to absolutely be radiant. She's going to be standing in her power. And honestly, that's going to make the divine masculine look real good and maybe even feel good. Okay. I feel like there's going to be an intimate union, a coming together of you guys sexually, even if it's only that, and there is no major commitment. Even that sexual energy between you guys is going to be activating something in the both of you. It's up to the two individuals involved whether or not they want to see if they can build anything further. But bare minimum, y'all have work to do with each other. So I do feel like it's not going to be something that's like, I can't speak for everybody's scenario, so I don't know. But I do feel like, let's say that y'all come together intimately and it's like, whoa, I don't know if I'm really ready for this. Like maybe one person feels ready, the other person doesn't. There could still be a brief disconnect, but I do feel like eventually you guys are going to come back together, and it's because you guys have a mission to do together. There is some way that you guys can build and you can work together, and what you create is going to literally help raise the vibration of your own lives, first of all, and then the lives of other people. So that has been the reading or the channeling, I guess. Look out for the readings that I have coming out. Be sure to also consider joining my memberships, you guys, especially for the Sexy Tarot. This is where I dress in negligee and I try to really kind of just dress up a little bit and look nice for you guys. And yeah, so if you want to be a part of that and you want to see that, because becoming next week, I won't be doing that on my regular channel. It will literally be for members only. And members only, just to join, it's $14.99 a month, you guys. That is not bad at all. And you guys are going to get a chance to get, readings and even live conversations like this again, but I'll be dressed a little different. Okay. So if that's something you think you might be interested in, go ahead and join the membership. Anyways, have a wonderful day. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light. My nose is running and I didn't even know. Peace, love, light, and darkness. which all work together to bring balance and harmony, first within ourselves and then within our world. Let me see who this was that commented. Hi, Brian. How are you? Thank you so much for the compliment. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope if you did not see this live from the beginning, when you come back and when you watch it, I hope that something will be useful to you. Bye, you guys.